y'all mouth not dry yet?
Y'all need some lip gloss. Y'all mouth getting dry talking about the same thing.
Cause mine is. To be honest with y'all, I am so getting tired of talking about the same every week. I just feel like they are keeping us in this damn loop. Or maybe we're getting out of it, and that's why everything just feels like a repeating cycle. So Kanye West, everybody is pulling out of the Wireless Festival because they just found out that he's headlining. To be honest, I was a little shocked that Kanye was headlining too, but if the demand is there, baby, the demand is there. Capitalism and capitalism is really funny because they literally do it to themselves. These labels have invested all this money in niggas who can't really rap. And now that we're realizing that, y'all don't give us no choice but to continue to support the problematic OGs. Who else gonna headline? Like, no shade. The rappers who have been on top the last 10 years, they're not really artists. They don't have a specific point of view on the world. They're not revolutionaries.
It's on your birthday, she the birthday.
They're not game changers, bitch.
They can't see L-O-C-K, my T.
The music sounds cool, but it ain't that. Because no matter what you want to say about Kanye West episodes, because that's what it is, right? It was an episode. Because when the Tourette's dude called Michael B. Jordan a Negro on live television, and y'all kept that in there, it was an episode, and y'all gave him empathy. I could clearly see that Kanye was exhibiting a mental health crisis. He was going through something. Funny is, by these corporations pulling out of the festival, they don't realize that they're kind of proving Kanye's point a little bit. Because where was all of this backlash when that man went on TMZ and said that slavery was a choice? Only backlash he got from that was Black Twitter. Because baby, we was eating his ass up. I was eating his ass up. But I don't remember brands pulling out when he was talking about us. Mind you, I don't agree with any of Kanye's remarks. But I think what he's demonstrating, right, is that we're tired of the semantics. You believing that speaking on Hitler versus speaking on the KKK, that's semantics. You letting Black people get on tracks and make songs, call my chopper KKK because it hate niggas. That's okay. No one looks around and say, well, what the This is some racist, deplorable When I heard that bar, y'all, I was like, for one, he can't really rap like that, but then have the audacity to say some like that, like you thought that was clever. No one says anything, but when Kanye makes that song that I did think was very like, whoa, what he's demonstrating is, do you see why does one get more consequences than the other? Why does one community suffering hold more weight than the other community suffering? He's dismantling these hierarchies. The veil is gone. It doesn't exist. And that's what he's demonstrating for you. All of the systems these powers that be have built to force people to conform and to silence them, the rooms that they would guarantee you to be in if you did this, or if you said that, or if you didn't do this, or if you didn't do that, those rooms are empty. Why would I conform to go in a room no one wants to be in? If everybody on this side of the room, I don't want to be on that side of the room anymore. We live in an age of information where people want to feel something real. And a lot of the episodes that Kanye went through the last 10 years, it kind of just made him more real for people. It's one thing to keep your fan base. I don't know any other person who could do something as problematic and gain a fan base. Keep the people who've been rocking with you since day one, they forgive you. But to gain, like when I saw the demographic of people who was at his show, those were not the same demographic of people who was listening to him would all fall down and Jesus walks, bitch. It just wasn't. What I'm learning from this is that I just need to continue to focus on building my own world. I'm free. I don't have to conform to a system. I don't have to pretend to be something I'm not. My community will find me and they will support me. Anybody still trying to be a part of that world, hierarchy and secrecy and celebrity, I genuinely feel bad for them because it has less chances of actually benefiting you. Where is my damn rap lotion, y'all? I gotta get better at this influencer stuff. Like pop culture, but you know, still a baddie, the real baddie, skincare, my makeup, like, let's take a break. I've only been using Korean skincare. This is MetaHeal, my collagen pads, because we're being preventative. Then we have my Eye Unique, right? Because Eye Unique. This is my skin barrier, bitch. Then I got my Mario, of course. Some more Eye Unique, like the skin has been popping. And then y'all know I have my lymphatic drainage device. Like, y'all, please get you one. What was I saying? Where is my wrap lotion? Like, whatever the hairstylist put on your edges at the hair shop, can y'all sell it? Can y'all sell it? Like, damn. Anyways, that's what I'm taking from all of this, is that none of this is real. None of this matters. Second, Trump was elected into the White House, the second the Epstein files got released, I just feel like everything stopped mattering. And that is a little scary, I will say. Bright side of it all is that you can clearly see that if you lock in and focus on your world and what you're building, your people, your community will find you. They will support you. The ways people had to go, the things people had to do in the past in order to succeed or to build wealth for their families, those traditional systems and avenues, they won't exist because less and less people will take them. Everything has a shadow side. It could steer up more ignorance towards us, but I also feel like it won't matter because something else that this is proving is that Black people have a lot of influence in the culture. So if we don't like what you selling, it probably ain't gonna sell that well. So good luck. Like, I saw one of them YouTubers talking about making a skit in rebuttal to Drewski's skit.
I've been over the last couple of days calling makeup artists, and I was gonna do a response to this and like go and do like the full on
Darker?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. So that is one thing I do think is scary. Like, if nothing matters, then nothing matters. Like, this place is not real. I'm just grateful to be in a place where in 15 years and 10 years, when we're looking back at the content people were making, at the things people supported, this is me. This what my focus on, bitch. Jacqueline, the real baddies. What message am I putting out into the world? How will I represent myself in 10 years? I don't give a about nothing else but that. The age of Aquarius is all about humanity. But the only way you can serve humanity in this world, in this very dense world, is by becoming the best version of yourself, is by getting far yourself. So then that way you can build resources for the next generation. You can have something to offer the world that's tangible. You can start a charity. You can give back, right? Like, that's my contribution to society right now, is figuring out how to get my life together, being the best version of myself. Anyways, makeup is done. I'm about to go to my in-laws' house. We didn't do anything yesterday for Easter, so we're just gonna get together today and just have some food. Nothing serious because these holidays aren't real. I just wanted to, do I want to wear these with this? Yeah, this is cute. I just wanted to touch on this topic because over here in real baddie worlds, we're always learning from the world around us. And I think that what we can learn from this is that just focus on what you're building. You don't have to conform. You don't have to change who you are in order to get what you know is yours. If you look at anybody who has ever made an impact in the world, they were not sticky clean. They made you think. They made you angry. They were very polarizing. And so if the powers that be want new headliners who can wield that type of crowd, you have to get over the fact that they're not going to be as easily controlled as the ones before us. We're a new generation, baby. And by trying to deny us room in this world, you're just hurting yourself. By trying to control what everybody believes and what they say and what they create, you're just hurting yourself. If you don't want to sponsor this person, somebody will. If you don't want to put this on TV, then we won't watch it. If you don't want to allow us in these rooms, then we'll make new ones. I just think it's funny to watch these industries collapse on themselves. It doesn't make sense. That's one thing I enjoy about what Kanye does is he removes the semantics. Why is this song worse than this song? Why can you say this and not say that? Why do you get to dictate what deserves to be canceled and what deserves to be supported? You don't. No one does. You are not God. I just am learning from the world around me and seeing very clearly that the old ways of making money, of building a legacy, of building anything no longer hold weight.